So apparently that was my last fall.
Oh, it was?
Yes, it was.
Well, then that was perfect, I guess, for ending the episode.
I still didn't make... still didn't make a high score.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, it's gotta be high then, I guess.
You have to break 100 million, yeah.
I see.
Alright, it's back to Andrew.
Okay.
Andrew's playing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Big Red Beard Show. My name is Coop Cheese, with the Big Red Beard, and this is my good friend here.
Andrew.
Andrew and I are playing Pokemon Pinball for the original Game Boy and Game Boy Color. I myself was obsessed with this game when it came out as a kid. I just played it and played it. I mean, there are so many different bonus stages in this game, and the last one being against Mewtwo.
Oh, that's awesome! Really?
Yeah, there's like a Ghastly level in here. I think there's a bunch of fun.
That sounds awesome.
There's I think there's one with like seals or yeah, I think so. Or dugongs. I think it's a dugong one. Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Great job!
Oh, dang it! I hate how it like shoots it down straight, like when it does that. It like flips it around and then shoots it down straight.
That's why you have to tilt.
I guess. How do you do it again? The right?
Yeah, the right button.
Oh. Yeah, like this reminds me of...
You have to use the right button, dude.
Right. Yeah, this reminds me of like Kirby's Pinball. Brings me back to my days of like Kirby. Oh, wow. At least there was a saver, man. But yeah, it reminds me of like back when I used to play Kirby's Pinball. I used to play it all the time. That was one of my favorite games. But this seems like even better.
I think I might have Kirby's Pinball.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Something's telling me, did they have that in the Kirby Superstar?
No. That was its own game.
Oh, it was for the Game Boy.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like way back in the day.
Yeah, I think I have a ROM of that somewhere.
It's really good. This is probably even better though, like judging from what I've seen and judging by what you're saying with like the boss fights and stuff. It sounds cool.
It is really cool. You can evolve your Pokemon in the same way that you can capture one.
Really?
And so it's blinking red, so now you want to go in there to try to capture Pokemon. But evolving a Pokemon's slightly different. Instead of hitting like the 3 Pokemon up at the top,
yeah,
you have to actually know how to navigate around the entire cabinet to collect little EXP points.
Oh.
Yeah. There's like I don't know, like maybe 4 or 5.
Pikachu, you didn't grab it.
You have to charge him, and to charge the Pikachu, you have to go around. See, every time you go around and that thing spins, you see that the electric.
Yeah.
Sorry, my hand's like in front of you.
Yeah.
See how it's starting to fill it up?
Yeah.
That's how you charge up the Pikachus.
Oh, I see.
What? Oh man. I'm sorry, bro.
It's all good. Wow, man, you're up.
Let me show you how it's done, son. So we were just talking about some games that we might be let's playing in the future. Like, for example, our long-lost episodes of horribly recorded Mega Man.
Mega Man, yep. I'm still sad about that.
It's a Caterpie! Right. I'm focused. Oh no, it's down. It's down. I apologize, I lied to you.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. I feel like I don't know, maybe it's because it's too low of a level of a Pokemon, but I feel like we catch them pretty quickly. Like, they appear rather quickly. You have to knock out like 6 images, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now there is one. Now there is one difference there that the American version had rather than the Japanese one.
What's that?
See where it says catch?
Yeah.
It used to say get.
Oh. And you spelled like GEP?
Yeah. Get in there. Now here's another funny thing. You see that little blue arrow in the middle?
Yeah.
That'll eventually start to move around.
Really?
Ah, jeez. Yeah, that tells the direction that the ball's going to go.
Oh, I
So
see.
if it's pointing up, then it's going to go straight up into the three little guys out there. I am not focusing at all. And when it goes to the right, which is for the cloister there, then that's how you catch a Pokemon. But if it gets eaten to the left by the Slowpoke, you go into the experience mode, or maybe you unlock like the points roulette.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But I don't know. What else were we talking about playing? I know that I want to have you have a swing at Bloodborne.
Oh, I'd love to.
We're definitely be doing some Mortal Kombat and Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse.
Yeah, I want to play that.
Damn. And Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, yep.
Mario Kart, definitely.
Definitely.
I think that's the game where we're actually going to like go head to head with. But we should make like some sort of challenge. Like we can't just use the same like taunt or phrase or whatever twice. Like we can't go like, "Oh man, get back here!" like 100,000 times.
Yeah. Well, like that would be a good game for one of the like party game nights. Like for when we have all 4 people here, or whoever. Like
If we
like
can-
a bunch of people.
If we can get a bunch of people.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, so last video we asked people to take a look at the 2 different intros, the American and the Japanese intro of this game,
Yes.
and this is where we show the results. We don't know what the results are going to be yet because, well, we haven't gotten there yet. But you, the
You
viewer,
are seeing the future.
get to see this now.
You're seeing the
Or
future.
rather, they're seeing the present, but listening to our past.
Which is basically like seeing the future.
It's only the opposite?
To them, it's like seeing the future.
Okay. Comment below if it's like seeing the future.
Kind of is. It's like the parallel
It's where
seeing the future. Something.
What?
Get on my level, bro. Man, this is gonna be hard.
Beep, 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 beep.
We lose it?
Nope.
Oh.
That's what happens when you play ROMs on a PC, kids.
I thought you knew better. Don't copy that floppy.
It's really annoying.
Well, that's what we get for stealing.
Yep.
I wanted to get this on the Wii U, but all they had was the Game Boy Advanced version, which is fun and which we are also going to play.
Which he did buy.
Yes,
so if
that
it's,
I did. That
any
I did
consolation.
purchase. It's on my quick start menu on the Wii U pad. It's basically the exact same game, but just the map's a little bigger and there's a lot of animation. Like, this was really good animation for the Game Boy at the time.
Thank you, Pikachu.
Speaking of good artwork on a Game Boy game, or at least on a mobile game, at the time,
Frick.
you do tilt for the love of poop.
Would it have gotten me out of there?
Yes.
It bounces that far?
Okay, now here's the thing. Like, if you just keep rattling it, you'll rattle it out. I did that twice.
Really?
In both Last of the Games.
Oh, yeah.
I had a slowdown moment.
Yeah.
This is why you need to watch what we've recorded. This sucker here can't listen to his own voice. Which I do respect and do understand, so I apologize. I just have this thing where I like to hear myself talk. So record.
Yes.
Listening to my recording.
This makes sense. This all makes sense now. All comes together.
Hey, you did it! Good job.
Alright.
He's after a Weedle. Get that Weedle. Get a multiplier. So you're already at a ×2 multiplier, I think?
Boom!
Nice.
Weedle Cop. I like Weedle.
Weedle's
He's cool.
great.
He's a cool little... He's of the, like, stupid weak ones. Oh, dang it!
You're doing it too.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Wasting perfectly good
Oh,
opportunities.
man. I had my hand off the controller. I had to get a drink of water. How lame.
And my excuse was I was looking at the recording on the laptop, making sure that everything's good.
Double Pikachu. Did you say that was good?
That's really good because both sides are primed and ready for you. Just don't
Oh,
call
sweet.
the middle.
Yeah.
And they're up for like 30 seconds.
Nice.
Yeah. So I just Oh, that's right. I was talking about another Game Boy game that had really good graphics at the time. In fact, it got an award for Best Mobile Game in terms of special effects. I can't remember what the award was, but it was in... oh gosh, what was the one video game magazine that we all had?
Nintendo Power?
No, well, aside to that, Nintendo... But I mean...
Electronic Gaming Monthly?
maybe it was that one. It had to have been. Anyway, they gave an award out for best graphics on a handheld game back in like 1998, I want to say.
Uh-huh.
And that was for the Pokemon card game.
What magazine was it?
I think it was either Electronic Gaming Pro or it was
It was probably EGM. Because that was probably the biggest one.
Yeah,
that was the best one, I think.
It had to have been. That had to have been. I had a subscription for Funko Land.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Before
GameStop.
Before GameStop. Yeah, that's where my grandmother for Christmas took me out to our local Funko Land, which was way out in the boondocks of Fontana.
Fontana?
That's like not Fontana. Basically, as you're getting to the border of LA from Orange County.
Uh-huh, okay.
I'm thinking Brookhurst and the 91.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it was.
What'd you get?
No, not even that one. No, this one was far away. Okay, that's right. So she took me in, and that's when I got my first Game Boy. It was a Game Boy. It was a Game Boy Pocket, and it was a rare silver color. Not a silver, but it was like a shiny blue. They had blue.
Oh, that's awesome.
They had silver. It was like a blue tint. It was so cool. And the guy was like, "This is your first Game Boy, huh? You want this one, kid? Here, let me help you out." So.
It's like this mob-owned Funko Land back in the day. It's like a front.
Well, I feel like that's like what most of these mob pop video game shops are. It's just a front.
Just like fronts.
They
probably are.
Well, they're actually a lot of them are fronts for like console and hardware modifications and repair.
Oh, right, yeah.
Is what it is. So, if you need your VCR fixed, they can do it. You can also buy Final Fantasy 12.
Hey, is Games for Less? Is that still out there somewhere? Because me used to go there all the time.
Okay, there were already few and in between of those. They've downsized to maybe about half.
Yeah, are there still some?
Not in Orange County that I'm aware of.
Where would you have to go?
I looked.
Because there was one that me and Chris used to go to. I forget where it was.
I almost want to say that Games for Less closed. All I know is that the ones that I used
completely, they're not like a.
Well, I know that the one at near South Coast closed. For those of you who don't know where these places, we're pretty much labeling where we live. We're setting up for disaster here.
Great, yeah.
Orange County.
But if you guys are in the area, look for Games for Less. You can't really do much worse in terms of stores with a lot of used old games.
We're doing a lot of red versus blue here.
Yeah. Well, because I'm trying to get used to the red level. That's the one I'm getting the feel for, so I'm going to just stick with that one. And you like this one, so...
You would get the feel for that one, wouldn't you?
Sure. I am, kind of.
Yes!
I did better than I did.
Yeah!
I did better than I have.
Do you know who that is? Do you know who that is?
Dude,
you
is
know who
that Mew?
is?
Oh,
no,
no.
it's
Is that
freaking
Abra? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think Mew could appear this early.
No, I don't think Mew is in this game, but I know that Mewtwo is. But we
He's
already,
the boss?
we just, yeah. Well, it's not necessarily a boss. I mean, the game is technically loops forever.
Yeah, because it's just score.
Yeah. Oh, but I haven't finished my my Pokemon card game, the video game story. Yes.
What? Card game, the video game story?
Yeah. Okay. There was a Pokemon card game that came out,
Right. Yeah.
and they made a Game Boy game of it.
Based on the card game.
Yes, on the first like.
That's like Street Fighter the movie, the game. Is what that's like. It's like why?
A video game about a card about video games.
Yeah. Okay.
And it played exactly like the card game should. It had pretty much all of the cards for like the first 4 expansions, and then like some made up ones, I think. But it played exactly the same.
Yeah.
And the reason why I was talking about it was because of the sweet graphics in this game, right?
Yeah.
But that game was awarded Best Special Effects on a handheld in like 1998.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Because they featured the same, basically,
A Pokemon card game video game?
yeah, basically, what it is doing is visually, it took the actual artwork that was on the card, and they made it 8-bit.
That's pretty
And
awesome.
yeah, I mean, you saw the card, you could very clearly see what card it was.
Huh.
And the overall
And
design...
they did a good job with it?
The overall design
Because
of
it
the
sounds
game
like
is...
it could look crummy.
No, the overall design of the game is perfect. I mean, you only see what you need to see, and everything else, that like, space, has really nice artwork.
That's cool.
The overworld map and, like, moving around as a person, that's kind of crummy. I mean, it's fast-paced,
Yeah.
it feels like a watered-down version of Gold Silver, which is fine. The palette, though,
It's
wasn't...
like you might as well play Gold Silver. That's the way I figure it.
the palette wasn't very bright either. It was like Gold Silver, which was very earthy and brown and... barely. So... Anyway,
Sounds interesting, I
we're
guess.
going pretty long, so I'm gonna see how long I can last here.
Yeah.
I don't foresee it. No, I've still got 2
You
balls
get 2
left.
lives, yeah.
Yeah.
If you make
Alright,
them
so
count.
we're gonna make this try to count, and...
Not like that, though. Not like that.
I think this will be one... last episode I didn't get an epic save either. I just got epic points.
Yeah. Well, that could be a save. To do it again.
It's over 9 million! Ow, that hurts. Trust me, I do Vegeta all the time! That's probably gonna sound terrible. I'm gonna hate myself when I hear that. That's one thing I don't like about hearing about myself, is when I think that I'm doing one impression, and I hear something else, I'm like, oh.
It's gotta be humbling.
That's very humbling. It also tells me, like,
You can fix your impressions now.
I can fix
You
it.
can get
My
them better
impressions.
now.
The hard part is just trying to translate what actually sounds like to my
Who
ears.
sounds like who?
Yeah, as opposed to what's in my
like-
head.
Yeah.
Okay, Mankey. Shit.
Man.
I got this. I got this.
Mickey's cool. I'm jealous.
He's alright.
Mickey's tight, dude. This psycho, like, karate doing, like, monkey thing? How can you not like that?
I don't know. He looks kind of boring. He's just a generic fighter. Like,
I don't know. I think it's creative.
I kind of like
Mankey?
I like the design of Primate better. His evolution form.
I don't remember what he looked like.
He just has big boxing gloves, and he's... That's
I don't
all.
know. I think Mankey's probably cooler. I want to look up a picture of Primate, actually.
You don't recall Primate?
And maybe you can show the people.
Well, duh. Sorry, that was mean. Oh! I did it again! Another epic save! Yeah!
Wait a sec, he looks exactly the same.
Except he's
kidding?
boxing gloves. He's a really angry version with boxing gloves.
I guess that's true. I guess it's like the other one but cooler. I guess.
I lost, but at least I got an epic save.
You did?
I did.
What'd you get?
Oh no, I saved myself.
Oh,
from death.
okay.
Anyway, thanks for watching, folks.
Yep.
Tune in next time. This is actually probably be the last one of this. No,
Probably.
Or do you want to maybe at another date record a game like this? Of this one.
For this? Yeah, we can do another one at some point.
Cool. So you might see more of the original Pokemon, but for now, it's gonna be a while. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
Yep.